Hey girl, hey, it's Jamillah and I'm back with another video, and today is Wednesday's wellness day and I wanted to talk about a couple different things, share with you some books that I'm reading, and maybe we can read them together, or maybe you've read them before. But before I get into this video, if you are new to my channel, I'd love to have you all the time, so pause this video, okay, and subscribe. Okay, I'll give you a second. Oh, okay, you're done? Okay. And don't forget, okay, ding the bell so you can get all your girls' notifications, okay? And if you are one of my oldie but goodies, hey girl, hey. So I just wanted to talk about mommy mental health. Like, I never thought you would have to worry about this, because you guys, I really am. I love being at home, and I went from working from a place that I loved my coworkers. I just did not like my job. I really didn't. To be completely honest, I think I have kind of gotten more comfortable now with saying it. I hated my job. So, you know, you think, you know, going from something that you hate, that you loathed, that everything's gonna be 100% peachy puffs and rainbows, which it is, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm trying not to sound negative, but you know, sometimes when you are used to being around adults 24/7 and you go from being around adults to being around kids all day and just doing kid things, it's a little like, well, what happened? My suggestions on mommy mental health is always just kind of know where you're at and know that you're not alone. You are not by yourself, and you can become very isolated. And even no matter whether you're a working mom, you're a stay-at-home mom, this tends to happen because we have a lot on our plates, you guys. We really do. As mothers and wives and sisters and daughters, it's a lot. It's knowing that what we are doing, we are molding and shaping these beautiful live clay creations is what I call it. It's the biggest, most important job that we will ever have. And you still need to keep your mind right together. And, you know, yes, I was getting out into the workplace and I was communicating with adults and doing things, but my mental state wasn't the best. You get in this zombie mode, and now I'm finding that I've kind of done the same thing, but I'm doing something that I want to be doing, that I love to be doing. So what I have been doing to keep myself together, if you watched my previous video before this, I have creative outlets such as YouTube, being with my Hey Girls. Those are my creative outlets. Social media, I know if you do too much social media, it's like this game of trying to compare yourself to these folks whose lives really ain't all like that. And like, yes, right now today I put a baby beat, like literally a baby beat. I got eyebrows on and I put some powder just so I didn't look dead. Okay, like look like a zombie. But usually this is me, like just plain. I slapped on some earrings just so, you know, it'd be a little more appealing for the eye, you know, but I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. Like, this is who I am. If I'm plain Jane, crust in my face, fro is sideways, yeah, or I'm kind of put together, this is who I am. But, you know, limiting your social media too, and having creative outlets and having a support system is going to keep you mentally sane. And I cannot be more thankful for the support group that I have. Like, my mom, she just barely left. Thank God she came over today and she hung out with us. I needed that interaction. It was so nice. And who does not just love being around their mom? You know what I mean? I've been limiting the use of social media. I haven't been on it as much. If I'm on it, I'm doing something that makes me happy. If it's sharing inspiration that I've got from something else, or trying to be positive and inspiring people, that's what I do. But as far as like I'm not trying to throw any shade or talk crap about anybody, but as far as like the negative things of like the celebrities and stuff, I really don't follow too many of those people. Like, I love me some Queen Bey. Okay, happy birthday, Beyonce. And stuff, positive things like that. If they're positive celebrities or something, maybe very few I follow. But I used to love me some Love and Hip Hop. We don't have cable. That's another hack for saving money. We just have internet streaming stuff. And I would be like, when they gonna add the next episode? When they gonna add the next episode? And I had to stop watching stuff like that, because when you are constantly watching drama and negativity and stuff like that, you're bringing that into your space. And where you're on such a high frequency of parenting and mothering, you don't need any type of negative outside influences. I have cut off friends and acquaintances and people that just don't resonate and vibe with my spirit to where I am in life right now. I've had to do it. If you are on any negative anything, and don't get me wrong, you need to honor your feelings. If you're going through something, go through it. Honor it, cry, be mad, be upset, but don't stay there. Move on. And there's some people, they just cannot move on. So I can't rock with you. I can't be an acquaintance with you. I can't be a friend with you, because I'm just somewhere else in my life. And you guys, I have been working so hard to get where I am, spiritually, mentally, physically, you know, and as a parent, you know, trying to be the type of mother I want to be. Being the type of mother I want to be. So another thing that I've also been doing for my mental health is meditating. I did say in my tips for being a stay-at-home mom was to make mommy time. I make time every morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, to meditate. And you know, you don't have to do this long out, drawn out meditation of 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours. That's great if you can. And I strive for that one day. You know, maybe when the kids are older, I can do that. And me and Jarvis can hold hands and meditate and be yogis and stuff like that. But for right now, I got to get it in when I can get it in. So mindful breathing. And yes, your mind's gonna race and think about, oh, I gotta get up and do this, I could do this, I could do that, the kids are asleep, da, 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 da. But calm down, focus on you, focus on that breath. Anytime your mind wanders, you just focus on that breath. And see, just right there, I just feel so clear. So just taking some time and doing that. Another thing that I have been doing lately is I got this cute little journal from the Dollar Tree, and it says, make today ridiculously amazing. Like, how awesome is that? Okay. And I write all of my I ams in here. And if you're not familiar with what I ams are, you are proclaiming to the universe, to God, who you are, to yourself, to your higher self, your subconscious, who you are. I am Jamillah. I am the mother I want to be. I am the wife that I want to be. I am an entrepreneur. I am an award-winning author. Happy. I am excited. I am joy. I am love. I am light. I am laughter. I am carefree. And, you know, doing those things. And that, I want to do a video on it another day about the law of attraction and my story with it, and just manifesting. These things manifest for you, and it's keeping your mind on that higher vibration, that higher frequency of where you want to be. It keeps your spirit happy and healthy. Also, right now I am reading for all the yogis and people that are into spiritual stuff, I'm sure they've read this book, but it is Think and Grow Rich, and this is by Napoleon Hill. And I had seen, I think I was on Instagram or something scrolling through, and somebody was reading this, and I was like, I need to get this book. You know, like, I need to go to the library, or maybe I'll buy it, you know, when we have extra money. And I was trying to manifest this book. And so one day I go over to my mom's house and it's under her desk. And I was like, Mom, can I read this book? And she's like, girl, you can have it. You know, she's had it for a long time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally manifested this book. So I've been reading that, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And this is what I'm reading right now. And if you guys want to pick this up and read it with me, we can have different conversations. I will follow up on it and, you know, talk about my thoughts or whatever. We can do that. And then I'm also reading this. This is an everyday book. It's called Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort and joy. And this is by Sarah Van Brethnock, if I'm saying that right. And so every day through the year, it has an entry. And I remember growing up and my mom had this book. And I'm actually a day behind because we went out and played yesterday, so I'm going to catch up today. So I'm on September 4th, 3rd and 4th. I guess I am 2 days behind. And practicing the abundance in your life, because it's so easy, and I am at fault for it as well. Automatically when something is wrong, we want to say in the negative. If I had have done this, or if I hadn't done that, or I ain't messing with you, or I ain't messing with that, or whatever, this is happening to me, you know, we just go into panic mode, we go into anxiety, our ego just takes over and all these negative thoughts happen, negative self-talk, self-loathing, stuff like that, instead of just loving ourselves. We are who we are supposed to be. And if we're not, we can be who we want to be. We have a choice. We choose how we want to respond. And from now on, I choose to respond to things completely different. Because Jamillah, girl, you be tripping sometimes. And I am just so thankful that the same things that used to stress me out, not so much. And I just focus on my blessings, because at the end of the day, everything's good. Like, you may be going through something, a breakup, a divorce, a loss of job, loss of income, things like that. And yes, automatically think, well, how am I going to eat? How am I going to live? The fact are, you're still eating, you're still living, you have a roof over your head. You know, your bills are as paid as they can be. Things like that. Just focusing on that. You have love. You have self-love. Completely just turning that around. And that's why I am practicing my I ams. I write them down every day. And in the morning I write them down, and then I read them again to myself in the evening, so I can remind myself, so I can manifest those things. Because if you guys watch any of my other videos, you guys, my husband and I have been together for 11 years. And I remember when I made my vision board, honey, all of a sudden I just, you know, I got in the hustle and bustle of life. You know, I had put the vision board away and I'd look at it from time to time. And I just remember one day I went and I looked at it after maybe a year and a half after we lived together. And I saw all these things that we had manifested. Like, I remember putting a knife set on there, and we had the knife set. I put a dining room table on there. Our dining room table is almost exactly the same as the one that's on the vision board. And I would always just do meditation, and I would see us building our home, and me being a stay-at-home mom and an entrepreneur, and my husband being a sign language interpreter, and him running his painting business. And we had 2 kids, a girl and a boy. And now we're like on the cusp, you guys, of this next level of being able to build our home. Him being a sign language interpreter. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I'm working on some business things. Like, so yes, life does get crazy. You have so many hats that you have to wear on this one head. But just remember, you have a mind that works, a body that works, a spirit that is free, and let's just be thankful. So yeah, if you guys pick up these books or you've read these books, let me know. I'm going to be reading them both. This one's a daily one, and I'm going to try to knock this out. I've been trying to read some every evening or when Jackson's asleep like he is right now. So if I am talking low, I am sorry. I will try to turn the volume up on this, but you know, we got to get it in when we can, okay? But like I said, if you are new to my channel, I'd love to have you all the time. So stick around, subscribe, be one of my hey girls, and ding the bell so you can get all your girls notifications. And if you are one of my oldie but goodies, hey girl, hey, thank you so much. Love you, and I will see you tomorrow. What are some things that y'all do for your mental health, for your woman, mommy, wife, self mental health? Let's help each other. Let's get some conversations going, okay? So I'll see you. Bye.